Thanks for joining in another episode of Auntie A's Kitchen. Simple and delicious food cooked and prepared in South Korea. Honey mustard chicken, asparagus with sweet potato. As I cut into the chicken, lovely, soft and moist. Absolutely delicious. The ingredients for today, some chicken thighs. They're really underrated. A lot of people will use breast, but I think there is more flavour in the thigh. Some asparagus and some sweet potatoes. The sweet potatoes will go in first because they take the longest to cook. Some mustard. Now I'm using whole grain mustard. You'll hear in a lot of the videos I refer to this as honey mustard, and that's because I think it is very sweet. If you don't have any of this mustard, then use a Dijon mustard or a grain mustard and add a teaspoon of honey. Some cream, and I'm just finishing up one cream and I'll start the next. An onion. Now, I love using these fried onions from Ikea, and if you can get your hands on them, I highly recommend using them. They have a very deep flavour and they will really add to the sauce that we are making to accompany the chicken. If you don't have any fried onions, then just use a regular onion and cook it up with your chicken. Some salt and pepper that we'll use to season our asparagus, and some olive oil. So, let's get cooking. I have washed and cut up my sweet potatoes into large pieces. I then season with pepper and cayenne pepper to add some spice. I cover generously with olive oil, and then with my hand I mix until they are evenly coated. This then goes into the oven for 35 to 40 minutes, and as you will see here, I keep turning them to make sure that they are evenly cooked. Bit of oil. We're going to put these face down, skin down, and you want those to cook very, very slowly because we want the skin to be crispy. So I have it on a medium heat there. I'll season with a little pepper and a little salt. I'll add just a little bit garlic powder. Just every so often, move your chicken in the pan. Now you can see the chicken here, really crispy, excellent. I'm going to pour out some of this oil. Now we want the skin as crispy as we can get it without it being burnt. I'm nearly done. Yeah. Yes. 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 Once they are done, I will turn down the heat and turn them over so that the other side can cook. You will see me then begin to add the cream so I can start making the sauce. And I'm going to come to about 2/3 of the way up. And then with my mustard, oops, let's just add some of that. Probably 2 tablespoons. So just mix this in and put in a handful. Now, I would have cooked the onions the second half of the chicken, but here I'm just adding in a good handful of these onions. I will mix this in with the sauce. Have a taste of your sauce so you know where it's at. A bit more mustard. Once you have finished seasoning your sauce, allow it to simmer and thicken on your hob while you finish off cooking the asparagus. Outside, I just want that to roast. Season with a bit of pepper. Sauce is thickening up well. I suddenly realise I have a pepper that needs to be used up in my fridge, so I quickly cut it up to throw it in with the chicken sauce. I only have yellow peppers in my fridge, so I've just added those at the last minute, and they will just add another vegetable to the sauce. Peppers are inside with the chicken. Chicken will be done now. We're just waiting for the asparagus and everything's ready. Asparagus is often overcooked, and it's much better when it's undercooked and it's got that nice grilled flavour. Okay, asparagus is done. Turn it off the heat. Chicken's done, so turn that off and let's get plating. So first things first, my plate. Get some of your sweet potato onto your plate. Absolutely delicious. Get some of your asparagus. And then plate up some of your chicken. You'll see that it's tender there, it's just falling apart. Absolutely perfect. And finish up with some of that sauce with some of my peppers and onion. Thanks for joining today, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed seeing how quick and how easy it is to make mustard chicken with an onion pepper sauce, asparagus, sweet potatoes. Absolutely delicious. You can knock this together in under half an hour. It will impress your family. It tastes delicious, very comforting, and it's just heartwarming food. So thanks for watching today. I look forward to seeing you in another episode, and God bless. Cha-ching.